time for Around the Ozarks in 5. Brought to you by the Butterfly Palace and Rainforest Adventure, Adventure Cave Tours, and Talking Rocks Cavern. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Good morning. Hopefully you are doing well so far this morning, early on this Wednesday morning, and it's just me today. My better half is not available today. So we're going to start with some news. A woman was arrested accused of sending threats of violence to Mercy Hospital in Aurora. Police were able to track down where they were coming from and arrested a 34-year-old woman. She's now charged with first-degree terroristic threat as well as institutional vandalism. 10 people escaped a fire at their apartment building. It happened overnight Tuesday morning near Cox North Hospital in Springfield. The fire started in a big house that had been converted into 4 apartments. Everybody escaped okay. Well, today is day 3 of the trial of a Missouri State instructor accused of murdering a former professor in the same department. Edward Gutting, who was an instructor in the history department at MSU, is accused of stabbing to death retired history professor Mark Cooper after he broke into Cooper's home back in 2016. Day 2 focused on possible motives in the case, and the judge in the case denied a motion for a mistrial. Today, Gutting's defense is expected to present their case. Well, it turns out the man who rammed a U-Haul truck into a security barrier near the White House is actually from Chesterfield, Missouri, not too far away, just outside St. Louis. Police arrested him, and they say they think he did it intentionally. He is now facing numerous charges, including threatening to kill, kidnap, or harm a U.S. president. Well, how about this? The Springfield City Council sent a rezoning bid back to Planning and Zoning to look again at the proposal that has been under much scrutiny. The commission had already rejected a proposal to rezone the northwest corner of Sunshine and National to allow for a development or apartments and shops and restaurants there. The developers have since made some changes to their initial plans to lower the height of the building, add a buffer wall, and add buffer evergreen trees to provide a buffer between that area and the University Heights neighborhood. As you know, that has been quite contentious. So again, it is going to go back to Planning and Zoning once again. The city of Forsyth will join Springfield in putting a marijuana tax proposal on the ballot in August. So Springfield will vote on that and Forsyth as well. The city will ask voters to approve a 3% tax on legal recreational marijuana sold within city limits. It would be on top of the state sales tax of 6% that's already on there. Many other cities and counties have already approved their own sales tax on marijuana since Missouri voters made it legal. Well, CASA of Southwest Missouri has a new headquarters on North Glenstone near Chestnut Expressway. That comes following the organization tripling in size over the past 5 years. CASA, you may know, stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocates. They now serve 400 out of the 1,100 foster kids in Greene, Christian, and Taney counties. Its goal is to serve 100% of foster kids by the end of the decade. That would be amazing. All right, heads up about a salmonella outbreak linked to raw cookie dough from Papa Murphy's. If you have Papa Murphy's cookie dough, do not eat it. At least 18 people have been sickened, including one in Missouri, and 2 people have been hospitalized after eating the raw cookie dough that they picked up at Papa Murphy's. So if you have it, you are advised not to eat it. All right. Well, today is Wednesday. That means it is free concert day at Founders Park in Springfield in the downtown area. You can listen today to David Henson. He is an acoustic guitarist. He'll play from noon to 12:30. So grab your food, grab your seat at Founders Park and sit outside and listen to some wonderful music. All right, speaking of the weather, what is it going to look like around that time? Our high today is 81 degrees. We do have a chance of isolated showers, but again, they will be just a chance and they are isolated. So just keep your umbrella handy in case. Tomorrow, by the way, the high is 81 and it should be sunny. I hope you have a great Wednesday. We'll see you back here tomorrow with my better half. Until then, have a good one.